Good, happy Saturday evening. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast. Let's get started. First up, AMR predicts record overdose in February. Distressing new numbers show the scoop and toll of the heroin epidemic in New Hampshire. Health and Human Services warns of college campuses mumps outbreak. The New Hampshire Department of Health and Human Services issued a health alert Friday night warning healthcare providers of a mumps outbreak at a New Hampshire college campus. Full 2016 South Carolina Democratic presidential primary election results. Check out the South Carolina Democratic presidential primary election results for February 27, 2016. Chris Christie endorses Trump. New Jersey Governor Chris Christie and Maine Governor Paul LaPage are endorsing Donald Trump for president. Hiker rescued from Mount Cardigan. Officials rescue hiker from Mount Cardigan in Oregon after he fell and injured his leg descending from the mountain. Gulf War Marines reunite after 25 years. Time seems to melt away when the men of Bravo Company 1st Battle Line of the 25th Marine Division are back together. Former Portsmouth Mayor Eileen Foley funeral to be held today. Today, friends and family and loved ones will say their final goodbye to former Portsmouth Mayor Eileen Foley. Meredith Fishing Derby on today despite icy warnings. Despite ice concerns, organizers of the Greater Meredith Rotary Ice Fishing Derby said there are safe places to hold the event today, but they're warning anyone on the ice to be careful. Interstate 93 crash under investigation. Officials are investigating a crash on Interstate 93 in Concord. State police investigate possible DWI crash. State police are investigating an early morning crash on Route 101 near Stratham. Snowy owls spotted again on Seacoast. Four more snowy owls were spotted on the Seacoast over the last week. Some New Hampshire Christie backers shocked by endorsement of Trump. The latest twist in the strange and unpredictable presidential campaign took even the most seasonable New Hampshire political activists by surprise. Reward offered for arrest of theft who emptied lobster traps off coast. An $11,000 reward is available for information leading to the arrest of theft who targeted dozens of lobster traps of the coast of New Hampshire. Cannon Mountain Tram back in service this weekend. A rebuilt tram will be back in service this weekend at Cannon Mountain after it failed earlier this month. Driver charged with negligent homicide and teen's death held on bail. An 18-year-old charged in a deadly crash last year faced a judge for the first time in the case on Friday. Everything you need to know about the South Carolina Democratic primary. The basics. Polls will open statewide from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. A predictor of things to come. Are these the turnout numbers of the revolution? Where's Bernie in looking ahead? Live South Carolina Democratic primary exit poll analysts. Today's primary is the first to test Democratic candidates' popularity among a large number of black voters. Primarily, exit poll results indicate that blacks account for 6 in 10 South Carolina Democratic primary voters today, possibly on pace to break the state's record, 55% in 2008, more than any other state that year. Bernie Sanders says he believes he'd soundly defeat Donald Trump. Bernie Sanders unloaded on Republican frontrunner Donald Trump during his mega rally in Austin, Texas this afternoon, focusing the crowd's attention at the end of his remarks beyond the primary fight and straight to the general election. Husband of slain Florida doctor charged in her murder. The husband of a Florida doctor murdered inside the couple's home last year was arrested in connection with her slaying. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday night. Good night, everyone. Bye.